Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my channel if you are new. I've been missing from this channel for a few weeks, but not to worry, now I'm back and I'll be uploading videos per the schedule twice a week, Friday and Tuesday. Today's video is a story time video where I'm going to tell you how I became an interior designer. I graduated school in 2011 and I started my university, I think it was end of 2013. So fall-ish. I think I started with the fall semester. So at that point I didn't have any idea what I wanted to do or what I wanted to study, so I just went with the basic business administration and finance. While studying business and finance, I figured out that that's not really what I wanted to do, as I'm not really interested in theory based subjects that much. I always used to see these guys in university campus with their building models and stuff, and I was like, when am I gonna get that as a project? And then later I found that is something design related and I am business related, so I can't really do that. So after studying of business for 1.5 years, I changed my degree. So in my school, I was studying in Canadian University of Dubai. So in my school, they have the first 2 years of interior design and architecture join, and then after 2 years you can decide if you want to choose interior design or architecture. So for me, I enrolled as an interior design student while still we were in the joint classes. In the first 2 years, I decided I want to be an architect. So once the 2 years were done, I started with architecture program. But most of my professors would tell me after seeing my project, they were like, you have an eye for details, you're very focused on details, you should go with interior design, and that's what your design really goes to, like that's where your design is, and that's how your design is inspired by, and that's where it's gonna work better. But I was very adamant, like no, I want to do architecture. But after doing I think 2 or 3 semesters in architecture, I found out that okay, maybe I like interior design more than architecture. I like the details more, I like colors, I like the interior structural parts of the building. So at that point I wanted to get back into the interior design, but then it was very hard. But at that point it was very hard to transfer back from architecture to interior design because I already missed that 2 semesters of interior design. So at that point what I did was I transferred as many credits, as many courses as I could from architecture to interior design, so that that they can count it as some of the interior design courses that are equivalent to the architecture ones. So I did this, and this process I lost courses worth of 1 semester, so I needed to catch up. So and this what I did was 2 semesters I took 6 courses, and then I also did the summer course. So I did 2 courses in the summer, and also 2 semesters I did 6 courses, which was not allowed unless you're a special case. And in my case it was a special case because I didn't have any other option but to complete my degree at that time frame because of some situations. So I went through this with the school administration, the school head, the chairman of the architecture and all this stuff, and finally we all agreed on that I can take 6 courses in 1 semester, which was extremely hard, especially in the last semester where also you have the graduation project, you have the dissertation, you have the portfolio classes, you have studio, like it was so stressful. So one thing the chair of architecture and interior design he told me was that if you fail this course, don't come back to me and tell me to help you. because I'm gonna tell you now, it's gonna be extremely hard for you to pass 6 courses with a good grade and be happy with it. And I told him, I want to try it, like I want to pressurize myself that much that I want to try it. So at this point I was taking care of most of the stuff at home alone. Zayn was growing up, he was only 6 months, so he really needed me as well. The house stuff needed me, and I had to finish these 6 courses. So for that last 4 months before graduation, I really struggled. I worked extremely hard. I used to work almost like 20 to 22 hours a day. So I used to be awake and working on projects, working on deadlines, submissions, especially because it's the last semester and you have the graduation project. There is a submission every week. I think some weeks there used to be 2 submissions. So there is really a lot on your shoulders. On top of that was Zayn and other responsibilities that I had to take care of at that point of time. So I really did struggle and I really worked hard too. That's why I came out of it as a winner, kind of, because I passed all my classes with really good grades, alhamdulillah, and I went to graduate in May 2018. But at that point I had only one course left, which was the internship. So which was not really a course, but also they count the internship as a course. So I had only the internship left, which I did after I graduated. So we graduated in May. The graduation ceremony was very grand and beautiful. It was in Dubai Opera, where they never had any other graduation. So our university was the first ever university who had their graduation ceremony in Dubai Opera. It was in our class was the first. So the class of 2018, and it was magical. I think our graduation, I don't know if it's weird, I'm getting emotional talking about it, but I think it was one of the best days of my life. One of the best days of my life. One of the best days of my life. Like really, I enjoyed that day to the fullest. I felt like I was on top of the world, literally. And I think it was on 9th of May 2018. We graduated, and yeah, so after that, after the graduation happened, towards the end of May, we had our finals. We completed our finals, and then I did my internship in September. Recently only I have received my official transcript and the completion certificate as a replacement for graduation certificate. I think these are kind of the same things. It's just the graduation certificate is more permanent, but this one just works the same. So they say that the graduation certificate is gonna be ready in next 1 to 2 months. Want to start looking for a job or do what I want to do with my interior design degree or my career in this field. So this was my graduation in interior design story, guys. If you like it, make sure you click the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel to support me in this journey of interior design and making myself a space in this world and this profession. Thanks for watching. I'll have more videos coming very soon, so you make sure you stay tuned for that.